Hi again, everyone. A few weeks ago, we had a sad moment in my lab because my programmer, Ying Zhang, had to leave due to visa restrictions. But Ying did really an amazing job in developing interactive HTML-based visualization tools for Chem Tutor. And he did that by building on work done by my previous programmer, Keesler, who built visualization components in Flash. So thanks to them, we have interactive Lewis structures where students can add atom symbols. In this case, the student is adding an oxygen atom and two hydrogen atoms to show water. And then she draws bonds between the atoms, and then she adds electrons. When she submits her answer but made a mistake somewhere in the drawing, ChemTutor highlights what it is that she got wrong and also gives an error message. In this case, ChemTutor would tell the student that she didn't draw enough electrons. And then she can go back in and fix that mistake. We also have a version of the Lewis structure that uses wedges and dashes to show the three-dimensional geometry of a molecule. So here, the straight lines show bonds that are in the plane of the screen, and the solid wedges show bonds that kind of come out of the screen. So you can imagine that this hydrogen atom is coming towards you. And the dashed wedges show bonds that go behind the screen. So you can imagine that this hydrogen atom is going away from you. In chemistry, it's important that students intuitively see these geometrical arrangements. In fact, chemistry courses typically devote some time for students to practice these drawings. In fact, a few weeks ago, I talked about a study where students in a chemistry lab were using this function of Chem Tutor. And a new feature that Ying added is an interactive ball and stick model. So here, students open a menu to select the color of a sphere that they want to draw, and then they place the spheres in the drawing pane. So here, the student is adding two carbon atoms, a chlorine atom, and then 5 hydrogen atoms. And then she draws bonds between them. But now it looks like these aren't the right atoms, so the student deletes a hydrogen atom and places a chlorine atom instead, and now she adds a double bond between the two carbons. But now ChemTutor tells her the bond is wrong, so she changes it back to a single bond, and that seems to be correct. In ChemTutor, we're using this ball and stick tool in problems where students are prompted to think about cis-trans isomers. That's something they have to learn about in 100-level chemistry courses. In fact, this is one of the ChemTutor problems that is currently in use in a chemistry course here on campus. So even though I'm really sad that Ying had to leave us, I'm just amazed by how much work he did, and I'm really excited that we have this tool now to use it in our current study.